Plenty of action in this one, and now the ice is cleared for a shootout. Score!
Pacioretty scored a lot of goals in this type of situation. This might be the best one ever. As a shooter, you got to get the goaltender to move first. He did, and he scored. Great move and goals got this team really excited.
Oh, no, he doesn't score.
Next shooter for Washington, number 92,
He got his glove on that one.
Next shooter for Montreal, number 14, Thomas Buchanan.
Off the goalpost.
He had the goaltender beaten, but unfortunately it hit the iron.
Number 90, Marcus Johansson.
Got a piece of that one. Eller's got a great opportunity here.
Number 81, Lars Eller.
Score! Goalies like to always get the last save. Is this it? Terrific pad save. No goal. Game over. Down at ice level are the teams. And Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Pass to the slot. Pass cut. Making some headway in their own end. Tickle time, setting things up at center. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
These teams can hurt you a number of different ways offensively. They can score off the rush. They can cycle the puck well. They can skate it into the middle of the ice. It makes them tough to defend.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Tickle times, controlling play now through neutral ice. Good poke check by Stoner. Moving it now through the neutral zone.
Ovechkin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Tickle times continuing on through center ice. And possession now on the pickup by Lemieux. Puck gathered in his own end by White. Up the wing. On to Ovechkin. A shot. That hit somebody. Loose puck gathered by Sabretooth. Taken on by Henrique. Snapped up by Elliott. Glides to the safety behind the net. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Tickle times, recoiling back in the defensive zone. And offside is called on the play. Just under 6 minutes play. No goals to report yet. Loose puck captured by Lewis. Break the cycles on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Gets around him here. And down to Henrique. Terrific interception. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. Really good move. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Gathered in by Henrique. Tickle times, controlling play now at center ice. Puck is thrown to Henrique. Puck out in front. Tickle times, controlling the play in their own end. Nice job holding the puck. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pitching this one to Lemieux. Near the boards. In the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, a close call there.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Gets on by. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Break the cycles, controlling play through center. What a move. Oh, great cut. Passing one off now to Elliott. Puck corralled behind the net by Irwin. Looks ahead to start something. Gathered in by Lewis. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Slid to Stoner. In front. And that one's sent back out. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Carter's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against. Excellent save.
Tickle times got a defensive zone win. And now it's directed to Elliott. Tickle time's lugging it along in their own end. And the puck corralled in his own end by Irwin. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. The puck is free, now taken up by Sabretooth. Break the cycles, controlling play now in the defensive zone. Puck corralled by Ovechkin. One-timer. Did not find the net with the shot. And the loose puck gets chopped away. And possession snapped up by Sabretooth. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Break the cycles, only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Terrific stop, but it's loose. To Stoner. Trying to go to Ovechkin. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? And the loose puck gathered in by Elliott. Possession still through the neutral zone. Tickle times continuing on up the wing. Terrific save with a pad. 20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. Right now we are done with 1. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Nichols' terrific save has kept his team close in this game, so they can study during the intermission and try to get back in it. Intermission is coming up. Break the cycles. Penalty killers get a break here by winning that faceoff. That sends some more time off the clock. Right into the slot. And a whistle. Good clean win. Nap by Irwin. Tickle times in their own end and controlling play now. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Wonderful save.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Break the cycles. Penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Propelled to Elliott. Stays on side to the middle. High.
This is not a prime scoring area, but I like the thought process of getting the puck to the net.
And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Perfect tip by the stick. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. A giveaway. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Directing that one to Sabretooth. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Just a hair under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Break the cycles, moving well through the neutral zone. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. One-timer. What a save. Magnificent save. Pass off the woodwork to Lewis. Shoots. Can't get a shot on it. Puck controlled by Lemieux. Heads on behind. One-timer. Right into the slot. Bunted down. Looking to Stoner. He's got a chance. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Tickle time's got a face-off win. Chip to Elliott. To Sabretooth. Snapping a pass to Lemieux. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
You have to hit the net in that area.
Possession once again by White. Ovechkin's carrying it through center. turned right away with the poke check by Lemieux. Tickle time's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. And he drives on through center. Has gone back into his own end. Pitching it to Lemieux. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Got a piece of it. Wonderful poke check. Tickle time's carrying it in the defensive zone. He's got him against the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. Puck settled down by Henrique. Rubbed out along the boards.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Tickle times prevailed on another faceoff. In their own end, still have control. Moving it to Sabretooth. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Enormous collision. He's in. Can he get free? Score! Finally, we have a goal. Break the cycles, broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Laid on to Sabretooth. Angled to Stoner. Possession reestablished by Ovechkin. He hit the crossbar. Break the cycles in possession as they travel through center ice. And the puck taken hold of by Irwin. Geometrically to Lemieux. Forcing attention in deep. Nice tip of the pass. Puck is thrown to Stoner. Taken over now by Ovechkin. Right on a terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Score! He's got his second. Break the cycles got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Speared along by Lewis. Centering pass. On to Stoner. Pitching this one to Henrique. Slid to Ovechkin. Steps between the circles. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. And that shot missed. He covers and holds on. Tickle time's got a defensive zone win. Propelled to Elliott. Swept on to Sabretooth. Break the cycles in their own end, moving the puck. Led on to White. Gets across, looks over his options. And it's turned aside. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Henrique's goal came late in that period, and it may be a backbreaker. Time will tell as we head to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Tickle time still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
Good, quick stick. Puck is picked up by Sabretooth. Break the cycles, waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? He is shut right off.
He's trying to wake his team up with that hit.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Break the cycles, got another face-off win. Shoots it on. Could score! 3 straight goals. Break the cycles, goal has taken. down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. Another terrific night of hockey here. And so we begin. Turned right away with the poke check by Lewis. A shot. Oh, accidentally blocked. Taken over now by Gallagher. On through the corner. Good job with the poke check. Break the cycles, waiting back in their own end. And the loose puck regathered by Stoner. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Pointed to White. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And play is stopped for a penalty. Miller's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Oh, big sweeping save. And a whistle. A little over 3 minutes gone. Still scoreless. Break the cycles, quick on the draw. Saucered to Henrique. Legends never die, setting things up in center. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Blocked. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Directing that one to Henrique. Moving along through the neutral zone. Jabbed away by Lewis. Marks is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Lewis has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
Big face-off win.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 38 seconds.
Propelled to Riley. Legends never dies on the power play now that they've killed off the penalty. Break the cycles, got it in the defensive zone. Looking for a better lane. And the puck gathered in by Miller. Cruises to the slot. Goal! A power play goal. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Good work stepping on pass by Miller. Shoots one. Gathered in by Elliott. Out of his own end, he still has possession. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Carried to the corner by Miller. Bounced off the boards to Riley. Moves to the corner. Pass off the woodwork to Miller. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Now the puck rounded up by Miller. Karam pass to Riley. Stays on side to the middle. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Scooped up by Miller. Still no shot. Skates in with it now. Why isn't he shooting?
Lots of pressure coming from the offensive team, Doc.
Drives and great pressure. Break the cycles, carrying it in the defensive zone. Intercepted pass.
Legends never dies. Forced another turnover in this very close game.
And possession now on the pickup by Elliott. Fires. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Skates out with it. Down to the corner. Bulls his way along. He's got a chance. Legends never dies in their own end, moving the puck. Possession gained in the neutral zone by Henrique. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Miller's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Break the cycles. Power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Heads to the front. Fine move to get by. And he'll hold on.
Break the cycle's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently in practice.
Scooped up by Lewis. Forcing attention in deep. Banked right ahead. Oh, my, what a save. A 2-on-2 moving on. Break the cycles in their own end, lugging it along. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Bounced off the boards to Elliott. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Quick check of the power play clock. It doesn't have much left on it. Back in his own end, it's taken by White. Legends Never Dies survived it. Back even. Can he generate something? Back in his defensive end to get it. Legends Never Dies in their own end and controlling the play. Shoots. Got a piece of that one. Good poke check by White. Break the cycles in their own end, setting things up. Pass attempt to Stoner. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. Puck is thrown to Miller. Solid work defensively by Gallagher. Trying to go to Miller. The clock has bled down to the last minute. And at an angle to Elliott. Sent on by White. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Both teams get a minor penalty, and picked up now by White. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan...
Miller's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Break the cycles in control of the puck in neutral ice. Blockered away. Through the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. One-timer. Not on the net.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. And it doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Legends Never Dies got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of wonderful save on the redirect.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Break the cycles, got it. Shooting. Right into the slot. Up the wing and moving well. Marched narrowly inside. Oh, what a stop. And the heat's off for now. He cleared it. Gets around him here. Shot. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Break the cycles. Power play has let them down again. Passing one off now to Stoner. Out in the slot. Score! And this one is tied. Break the cycles. Got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. To Stoner. Stoner's terrific pad save. He drives toward the slot. Booted aside. They battle on up the wing. Break the cycles in possession in their own end. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Elliott. To Gallagher. Perfect tip by the stick. Possession gained by Lewis. Play stopped. The puck went into the bench. Gallagher's lost another one. Picks it up in his own end. And possession snapped up by Miller. Riley's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Lewis is sent to the box for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. And the puck taken hold of by White. And he takes the heat off by clearing. Legends never dies, going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Pass to the slot. One-timer. Great glove grab. And he'll cover. Under 8 minutes played here in period 2. We are at 1 goal apiece. Legends never dies. Got it again. Shoots one. Score! It's another power play goal. Legends never dies. Gotten a 1-goal lead. And lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Puck controlled by Stoner. Pitching it to Henrique. Gotta ice it here. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Got it on his stick in the slot. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Break the cycles in possession as they travel through center ice. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Looking for options out of their own end. Gathered in by White. And he continues through center ice. And he hatchets one. Got the pad on it. Loose puck captured by Elliott. And quickly to Gallagher. Legends never dies on the move through the neutral zone. Break the cycles, penalty kill, well tested, especially that time. Keeps it going back behind the net. Grabbed by Gallagher. And angled to Riley. Perfect receipt of the pass. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Great job to slip on by. Poked away. Walking a thin line near the border there. And he shoots. And it's driven away again. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Miller's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Defensive zone win. Legends never dies in their own end, and they've got it. Carries it toward the woodwork. And now it's directed to Gallagher. Chipped off the boards and ahead. And possession reestablished by Miller. Wide of the net. A shot. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Loose puck cleared. Puck is grabbed by Stoner. Moving it to Henrique. Chip to Lewis. Heads on to the corner. Poke checked away by Gallagher. Paddled aside. Battle for possession. Skate kick out of the scrum. And it's kicked away by Elliott. Good job with the stick. To Miller. Pushing it on through the neutral zone. Slid to Gallagher. On through the corner. He got in. Got that in the trapper.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Hendricks has such strong legs, he pushes across the net to stay in front of the backhand deke attempt.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Tip to the net. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Pass off the woodwork to Miller. Taken away. Legends never dies. Carrying on at center ice. Cut on by with that one. Oh! Broke it up. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Miller's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. Third period just underway. Looks ahead to start something. Napped by Elliott. Pitching this one to Miller. Knocked right off the stick. He's into the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
A shot. That's turned aside. Legends never dies on the move in their own end. And at an angle to Riley. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Gives it away and gets it back. Directed on. Score! 2 straight goals. Legends never dies ahead by a pair. And that a strike early in the third period. And so the pressure is on. Laid on to Elliott. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Back near the blue line to Gallagher. Broke it right up. He could start some danger here. And he shoots one. That one's deflected off the mark. Break the cycles in their own end and has possession. And a bomb to Henry. Back in his defensive end to get it. Possession taken over by Miller. Heads along the boards. Karam pass to Riley. Puck is seized by Henry. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Magnificent job on the defense. And he's hammered.
What a hit. There goes his brain bucket.
Legends never die, starting back in the defensive zone. Picks it up in his own end. Into the corner with that pass to Stoner. Legends never dies on the move in the defensive zone. To Miller.
Miller's name's been all over the score sheet. He has been outstanding all evening long.
Can he generate something? Miller slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Stoner's getting a minor for slashing. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Gathered in by Gallagher. Good centering pass to the slot. Thrown to the slot. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, a save. Break the cycles in their own end and in possession. Flings it. Can't get a shot on. Possession established on the pickup by Miller.
Move the puck. Move yourself.
Puck in the corner now. Still no shot. No room for a pass. Dominance right now. To the half wall. Skates out with it. It's blocked. Tries to clear. Oh, good job to block that and keep play moving. Hangs on to it. Fine move to get by. Break the cycles. Done it. Back at full strength. Oh, and he is drilled. Legends never dies, starting back in their own end. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. In his own end, and he maintains possession. On to Gallagher. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Back in front. A good reach prevailed. Lugged along the line. Can he generate something from there? He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Snapping a pass to Miller. Got that pass in the corner. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Keeps it going in the defensive zone. And angled to Stoner. Lets it go. Enormous hit.
Oh, that nasty hit. Some
Save!
goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Legends never dies. Been handed a Major penalty. 5 minutes for hitting from behind. And they've won that draw. And possession seized by White. Outstanding glove save.
17 minutes, 28 seconds.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Thomas not had much help from his teammates tonight, but it hasn't mattered. He's absolutely stood on his head, been exceptional from the very beginning. I'm going to watch these all night. What a great performance.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Break the cycles, moving the puck in their own end. Right near the line. Perfect centering pass. Score! A goal on the power play. Break the cycles. Deficit is now only 1. And there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Legends never dies. Got it off the draw at center. Hanging on to it in their own end. Propelled to Gallagher.
18 minutes, 9 seconds.
Steps between the circles. Looking to Henrique. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. We are in the last minute of... They score! A short-handed goal. Neutralize face-off win. Break the cycles in control of the puck through center. Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there.
Break the cycles power play has been just middling this season. Most of the problems stem from the fact that they don't move the puck very quickly into the offensive zone. That power play has to change their attack, get more close puck support so they can move the puck around the penalty killers.
Gathered in by Elliott. Directing that one to Miller. Takes it up that side.
Miller's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Riley's flashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Break the cycles got a 2-minute minor for slashing. Break the cycles got possession in the defensive zone. What an artiste. He has slipped through again. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Keeps it going in their own end. Taken on by Lewis. That is defense. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Shoots it off. A brilliant Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off time is almost here. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the guys that play without.
London's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Slid to Malkin. Slides it to the point to Konopka. Takes that pass. Jabbed away by Henrique. Break the cycles in their own end and in control of the puck. And play stopped because of an offside. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Both of these teams are blessed with really strong goaltenders, so you have to break them down somehow. The only way I see is by more traffic and more pucks at the front of the net.
Break the cycle, sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Got a piece of that one.
Looked like to me the goaltender made the stop. Face-off will be inside the zone.
The rookies save. Routine play done well. The rookies in their own end have control of the puck. Return to Pietrangelo. Puck is thrown to Kessel. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Oh, good use of the body there. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Loose puck regathered by Malkin. Oh, wonderful play. To Stoner. Good job with the poke check. London's got time for only this rush. The rookies wheel it up the wing. Break the cycle, survived it. Back even. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either.
Ovechkin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The rookies' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. London's quick on the draw.
4 minutes, 32 seconds.
Broken stick, rotten luck. Break the cycles, waiting back in their own end. Now it's directed to Stoner. Poke checked away by Kessel. Gets in. What'll he do? Good jab of the puck. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Possession reestablished by Stoner. Passed in the corner to Malkin. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Some shots, only 1 goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Picks it up in his own end. London's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. Knocked right off the stick. And gathered in by Kessel. Bounced off the boards to Malkin. Pass off the woodwork to Konopka. Right near the goal stripe to Malkin. Laid on to Stoner. And that's moved straight up to Henrique. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Good work with the stick. The rookies controlling play now in their own end. Moves up the wing. And that one pitchforked right back into the corner. Break the cycles, getting an attack ready in their own end. And it's picked up in the neutral zone by Stoner. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Just under 9 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 1-0 game. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Speeds right on goal and off target with that one.
The pass was just a little bit off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one-timer.
He banks a pass ahead. Good position in the slot. Score! He's got his second. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Pushing it on through the neutral zone.
By number 28, time of the goal,
And the puck gathered in by Kessel. Karen pass to Konopka. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. And the possession taken up by Malkin. Bounced off the boards to Pietrangelo. That is defense. Pass off the woodwork to Pietrangelo. Save. He throws that just for a break.
Aren't many ways to slow the game down. This is one of them. Make a save, get a whistle.
Defensive zone win. Break the cycles in their own end and has possession. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Sent to the corner by Ovechkin. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Kessel. Break the cycles in their own end, moving the puck. Oh, bad giveaway there. Score! 3 straight goals. Break the cycles, got that one. Now what? Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
On through the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck settled down by Kessel. Great scoring chance here. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That covers some acreage to Stoner. Terrific hand-eye. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Picks it up in his own end. London's in their own end and in possession. Marches on a cross. 20 minutes played in that first period, and a lot of goals scored, but just by one team.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Hendricks hasn't had much luck in the crease today. They have beaten him all around, but they haven't completely wiped him out yet. He'll return, and so will we. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Break the cycle's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Enormous hit.
Weber's known as a tough player, Doc. He just has not played that type of physical game all night long.
Good job just chopping it away. Gathered in by White. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. It's Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something. Good quick poke check there. Puck is seized by Ovechkin. Moves to the corner. Ovechkin slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Malkin's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Karen pass to Konopka. They must retreat and start back again. Gathered in by Kessel. Knocked it away with the stick. Oh, that's good. Takes that pass from the other point man. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Heads on to the corner. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck collected by Henrique. Pitching it to Stoner. The rookies are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Forcing attention in deep. Thrown to the slot. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Chipped off the boards and ahead. Back in his defensive end to get it. The rookies are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Moving it on up the wing. Nice poke check by Henry. And possession now on the pickup by Malkin. Taken over now by Ovechkin. Great job, great speed, no icing. Keeps it going behind the goalie. One-timer. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Steps between the circles. And he'll hold on. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Konopka's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Solid, clean win. Break the cycle, setting things up in their own end. On through the corner. Gathered in by White. Out in the slot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. The rookies have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition. And we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Propelled to Kessel. Back near the blue line to Konopka. Blocked up. Puck covered, whistle blown. London's got that face-off win. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just a hair under 7 minutes remaining in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Moves behind the net. Picks it up in his own end. Well thrown pass up the middle to Henrique. Many yards gained to Ovechkin. Chip to Weber. Enormous collision.
We thought it would be a physical game, but not this physical.
London's on the move in their own end. Snapping a pass to Kessel. Ovechkin slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Konopka's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Break the cycles. Power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Turned right away with the poke check by Malkin. Breakaway. Great save. Passing one off now to Henrique. Really good move. Cranks a shot. And the loose puck brought in by Malkin. Scooped up by Ovechkin. Still have control in their own end. London's done it. Back at full strength. That pass along the boards. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
The rookies are moving the puck in their own end. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developed. Moves to the corner. Knapp, it's off his pad. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Willemans Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemans Recycling cycles enough paper to save more than 40.
Hendricks had a hard period, and you can see an example here. He'll try to pull it back together, and so will we when we come back. Third period just underway. Break the cycle, setting it up as they move through center. Looking to Kessel. Puck now possessed by Malkin. One pass sets up another. London's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. The puck is grabbed in his own end by Henrique. Directing that one to Stoner. They've got a 2-on-1 right in front. Petrangelo's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Stoner's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Break the cycles in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Puck to the bench area, and so the clock stopped. A little under 3 minutes have been played in this, the third period. All of the scoring has come. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Trying to go to Weber. The rookies have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Nice move to shake on through. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Got to ice it here. Passed up the wing to Henrique. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Long way to go and not much time to do it. London's in their own end, lugging it along. Break the cycle, survived it. Back even. Gets around him here. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Moving it to Henrique. Broke it right up. Ovechkin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. He's through. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. A ripper from the point. Big save. They finally touch. And now the penalty. London's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here. Break the cycles in their own end, setting things up. Pitching this one to Weber. That's a good solid hit. He's had many. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Fires. Can't get it on net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Pressure now. Good work. Stepped on past. Shook through. Great. He gets through. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another face-off. Break the cycles, controlling the play in their own end. Puck is thrown to Stoner. London's on the power play now that they've killed off the penalty. They score! A shorthanded goal! Neutralized face-off win.
Short-handed by number 2, assisted by number 92.
Shoots and a save. Just a chop of the puck, and it's out of the way. Stoner's slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Kessel's getting a minor for slashing. Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession. Now it's directed to Malkin. Puck controlled by White. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Knocks it away with the stick. On to White. Heads on to the corner. The rookies didn't do well on that power play like they did early. With a blast! He missed the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Perfect tip by the stick. Really good move. Corralled by Stoner. Break the cycles. Power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems. Scooped up by White. London's got possession in neutral ice. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Oh, that's a brilliant play by the defense. Hanging on to it now at center ice. To Kessel.
Kessel's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
Oh, broke it up. And he's hammered.
You talk about a 5-tool player, that's one of them. What a hit.
He's free, but will it last? Score! They're back to within 2 now. Break the cycles. Deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 92, assisted by number 6.
To Henrique. Forcing attention indeed. Looks ahead to start something. On through the corner. London's got possession in their own end. Right up the side. Offside stops the clock. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Stoner. London's in possession through the neutral zone. Bounced off the boards to Konopka. And the loose puck picked up in his own end by Ovechkin. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pitching it to Stoner. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. And he sends it back into the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Break the cycles, accelerating ahead through center ice. Passing one off now to Pietrangelo. Looking to Malkin. Carries it up the wing. He knifed it away. Looks ahead to start something. Break the cycles, got possession in the defensive zone. Slid to Kessel. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Ovechkin. Break the cycles in their own end and on the move. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Malkin's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking. Great scoring chance here. Grab, great chance ahead. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Lofted that one back in.